And coming to you, my first question, who inspired you to choose biotechnology for both your undergraduate and masters? And how did you interest in microbes develop?
Basically, first of all, starting by who is inspiring me, I need to talk about what is microbiology first. Basically, microbiology is the branch of science that deals with the study of microorganisms, means that are living organisms that are too small to see with the naked eye, such as bacteria, viruses, fungi, protozoa, and algae, and so on. It focuses on these how microscopic life forms grow, interact, and influence human, animals, plants, and the environment. Basically, microbiology plays a crucial role in medicines, agriculture, industry, and environmental protection also. For an example, we can say developing vaccines, antibiotics, and probiotics, improving soil fertility, and discovering microbes that can degrade pollutants also, and they can have the capability to generate the bioenergy city like microbial fuel cell systems. Now I want to talk about how it inspires me a lot. Basically, I was inspired to study microbiology because of my curiosity about the invisible world of microbes. No one forced me to study this, so on, so on. They give me a lot of freedom to choose whatever you want. So I chose with my own curiosity and interest microbiology, and I want to know about the microbial interaction, how the environmental facing with the microbes
Yeah,
and their impact on life and the environment. Learning
yeah,
how tiny organisms can cause us disease, yet also but used to produce medicines, clean the environment, and generate energy fascinate that also fascinated me. The
yeah.
idea that microbes can solve major global challenges such as producing sustainable fuels, pollution
Mhm,
control, improving human health, motivated me to pursue this field. My passion stronger as I learned about biotechnological applications.
mhm.
These are the total inspiration of my work.
Okay,
That's it.
that's really good and inspiring to us also. And future of microbial cultures. Do you believe that the future of biotechnology will heavily rely on the advancement of microbial culture? What are some promising areas in this field?
We can say clinical microbiology and agriculture microbiology because they are the fascinating and the future of our society. Because so many people are affected by a lot of diseases and so on so on. We can do antibiotic resistance,
Mhm,
and we can drug delivery system we can do with the microbes.
mhm,
And CRISPR, basically CRISPR is the current fascinating project was going on. The
mhm,
Down syndrome, we basically know that a lot of children are suffering with the Down syndrome diseases. Now,
mhm,
CRISPR is the major technique, the tool used to cut down the extra syndrome and
mhm.
recovering the child from those diseases. And some scientists are getting a Nobel Prize for the work also.
Okay, that
So
means
basically,
that rarest diseases also can be treated by this microbial culture or microorganisms, correct?
yeah.
Okay, one more question. Coming to the lab precautions, when you're conducting experiments with microbial cultures, what are some essential precautions and the best practice you follow to ensure safety and reliability?
Basically, we called as PPE, which means protective equipment used in microbiology labs. PPE means protective goggles, gloves, and lab coats. These are the major things we need. And some of the disinfectants liquids we use, they are called as ethanol. And
Mm,
we need biosafety chambers to avoid the contamination of the bacteria. And we should not touch our body parts after touching the bacteria and microorganisms and so on and so on, because it may cause severe disease and so on and so on. We
mhm.
cannot predict what will happen after that. So we
Okay,
use safety goggles and
okay.
so on for
Okay,
our protections.
finally, my question to you.